Hey, what's going on, everybody? Brad here, back with another live stream for you guys tonight. This is it, guys. This is the end of our fundraising campaign here. This is the final few hours of our Jurassic Gives Back for 2020. We are donating all the proceeds that you see down below. There is a donate function down there on the side or underneath, and we're donating all the money that you see there. 100% of the money is going to charity. So we figured, let's head back on there. Let's head back on this live stream. Final few hours. I've got a lot of editing and stuff to do to help produce the latest episode of the Jurassic Park podcast, but I figured, let's chat for a few. Let's see what's going on. Let's play some tunes, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know how this is all gonna go down, but we're gonna give it a shot because it's the holiday season, guys. It's the holidays, and we want to help give back to charity. We're giving, I think I said it, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So all that money you see down below will be going to the Children's Hospital. I should maybe use my other mouse here. Hold on a second. But yeah, I am excited, guys. I'm excited. We've done a good job, I think. I think we've done pretty well. I'm happy. I'm very happy. So right now, it says we've got 2 hours and 52 minutes left. I'm not going to be live streaming that long. I'm going to be live streaming very quickly here. It's not going to be too long, but we've raised $650 on this channel so far. So we could change that. We could push it up a little bit more tonight. I'm interested to see what happens. I know it's a Sunday night. It's late on a Sunday night. Everybody's winding down for the week and looking forward to Monday morning. But you know what? Like I said, this is the end of the campaign. It's ending tonight. Once that clock strikes midnight, the campaign is over. And yeah, I figured we should probably hop on the mic for a little bit and talk about some Jurassic, whatever we can talk about. I don't know. Do we have some things to talk about? No, not really. But if you guys want to talk about anything, I'll be here to chat some Jurassic with you. See what we can cook up. We got to share this thing around, get this thing going. I'm gonna continue sharing it around here because got to get some final donations here. Let's see here. Last chance, everybody. Last chance. Let's see. Let's retweet. Everybody go out there and retweet our tweet here. Last chance to help out the kids. Come join. There we go. I'm excited, guys. What do we got to talk about tonight? What do we have? What can we discuss? Is there anything? Has there been anything Jurassic related going on? I feel like there has, right? Got my coffee. Got my Jurassic Park mug. We're gonna wind this thing down, right? All right. So, what can we talk about tonight? Let's see. What kind of if you guys have any Jurassic topics, if you guys have anything out there, let me know in the chat over on the side, and of course, donate over on the side as well. So we'll keep that rolling for as long as we can here. But let's see. I'm thinking we can talk about some things here. So just the other day, we were discussing the dates, right? The dates of Jurassic World. We were discussing. This was a few weeks back. We were discussing, what do you call it? The moon phases, I guess, of Isla Nublar. Discussing what kind of placement of the moon it was in that night, the event of Jurassic World. So a lot of people are basing their ideas of when this film took place, and I think it was like give or take like December 18th or something like that. Not too far off. And then a few days later, I'm sorry. Yeah, actually a few days later, we were discussing it again because the DreamWorks, let me bring up their Twitter account, posted something interesting about their Twitter account is so convoluted here. Yeah, it's like DRMWRX. But yeah, they tweeted something out that said, where is it here? It's somewhere around here. It was a really cool thing here. Let's bring this up in the live stream. All right, here we go. So we've got their notification here from the Camp Cretaceous authorities. And if you notice, this is going really fast here, but in the beginning, there's actually a date on this cell phone that you're looking at in somebody's hand right here. Okay, so there's a date that says December 22nd, and you'll see it right there. So right behind, let me bring it back to the beginning. December 22nd, which leads you to believe that, you know, this message was sent out on this day, right? And this is the day that the park fell. So you don't think, like, if the phases of the moon say it's like the 18th or whatever, you wouldn't expect that they waited several days and then posted this, would you? I don't think so. But then let me find this other information. I believe Lewis was posting about it. Lewis Lee. Here we go. Here's his Twitter account. Let me bring this up and try to find the post for you guys, because another thing that I can talk about in a little bit is this Jurassic World Aftermath. So, man, and this, like, we don't know the canonicity of Jurassic World Aftermath just yet. Okay, it's still, I feel like it's still up in the air. There really hasn't been much in the way of discussion around this game outside of the community, I don't believe. Like, I don't think any of the major, you know, the major names that you would expect in this game. You've got BD Wong. I don't know if he said anything about this. I think Jeff Goldblum, I think this was the thing. I believe so. I think he might be attached to this as well. And I haven't heard anything from him. And then, of course, I don't believe we've heard anything from Colin Trevorrow. So, okay, so here's, if you guys see it right there, we've got that date. We're discussing the dates, guys, for anybody who's just popping in. Make sure to share this around. So you see right there that one date is December 22nd. And then popping over to Lewis's Twitter account, and he posted, Jurassic Korea here, posted that within Jurassic World Aftermath, there's a computer program running here within the game. So it's in VR, so you're like wandering through, you're typing in, you know, stuff into the computer to download things or whatever the case is to track some information. And this is a little notification that also pops up there. Park management to NMS Center 16.59. So I'm assuming that means 4:59 on December 28th in 2015. and evacuation has been marked. So what is NMS Center? No Man's Sky. I don't think that's what it is. I don't know. Not really sure what that is. NMS Center. Is it something related to Costa Rica? No. Oh, wait, here we go. Here's the Costa Rican NMS Research Repository. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, National Museums of Scotland. that doesn't make any sense. So I don't know. Never mind. I have no idea what that means. But the park management was sending a notification to them, at least, that 4:59. I'm assuming the time that the park was evacuated on December 28th, 2015. All right. So I don't know. Really interesting. You know, I was really excited about seeing this date the other day, the 22nd, which I feel like this is all a bit convoluted just because in Jurassic World, right, the parents, the Mitchells, are getting a divorce, right? So they're sending their kids away as they're doing the proceedings for the divorce, I would assume, right? So they're sending them away. This all happens on day one, right? There's no other, they don't go to sleep or anything. It's all day one that they've been there. So I almost knocked over my lamp here. Oh no, ooh, don't fall. So you're sending your kids away 3 days before Christmas? Is that happening? I mean, maybe if this is a case of they need to get this done before their proceedings finalize, I guess, right? But it seems a bit odd to send them away then. And then you have to think about Camp Cretaceous itself, which this message is coming from, the Camp Cretaceous authorities. They also sent like 6 kids away 3 days before Christmas. Or I think that was a few days before this. They were already there for like a week or something like that, right? Yeah, I think so. So it's pretty interesting, at least. I just wanted to bring this up because we've been talking a lot about it. We've been talking a lot about the date and how none of this tends to make any sense, right? Yeah, I see we got a retweet here from Lewis, so I don't know if Lewis popped in, but we were showcasing Lewis's tweet just a minute ago. All right, who's in here? Let's get the chat going. Get the chat moving a little bit. And also, if you guys are willing and able, we're taking final donations here before we head out. So let's see. L2 Extreme, hello. Milo the hot dog, what's up? We've got Terrible Time Lapse Productions says I haven't been to Kyle. I'm so sorry. Hey man, it's okay. It's all right. Terrible Time Lapse Productions. It's all right. DNA Dad and Anthony. So both of them, I guess, are there. Hello. What's up? What's up, DNA Dad and Anthony? Alpha Raptor Reviews says hi, Brad. Hey, what's up? Yeah. I love the date there. I don't know. I don't know what's holding everybody back. I'd like to track down, see if I could track it down with you guys. If anybody knows where it is, make sure to forward a link or something like that. But Colin Trevorrow week after Christmas, I believe. Let's see. Because everybody, I've heard it plenty of times that Colin Trevorrow said, and this would be an interesting one to bring up as well. And bring this over here. This is from our buddy Genozoic. Based off of the Lewis's tweet. This is just a big a circle of people we know here. So Genozoic said, all right, so he's wrapping everything up that we basically just said. He said, Camp Cretaceous warning the parents on December 22nd, which you can see here. And then he says Jurassic World Aftermath has that date of the 28th, which you see it's cut off down below, but here it is. December 28th. Colin Trevorrow said a week after Christmas. I don't know where he said that, but that's what I'm going to try to track down. I know of the information. I just do not remember where it came from. Week after Christmas. It might have been an audio interview or let's see here. Oh, I do. Okay, I think I just found it. All right, so let's see how. Okay, so then all right, we'll continue. All right, no, actually, let me go to that right now. So here is the tweet here from who's this one from? Beelers, Matthew Beeler says Die Hard is a Christmas movie, Jurassic World is a Christmas movie, and Colin responded, technically Jurassic World is a week after Christmas movie, which is just one of those things that is like, why is it a week after Christmas movie if this is happening on Christmas? Like, I just, or at least, why is this, let me rephrase that. Why is this a Christmas movie if you have in the beginning of the movie Christmas music, that storytelling wise, that never leads you to believe that it's a week after Christmas, right? Yeah, Siaka commenting as well. Aftermath dropping lore bombs out of nowhere, like, yeah. And we're discussing these dates again. We're back to the dates, and I know I've done this 2 or 3 times recently. We've been discussing these dates as far as when Jurassic World took place, and just summarizing, we discussed the moon phases via Genozoic was pointing that out, that it said it somewhere in a wiki or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know much about that. I'm not much of a moon phase person, I guess you could say. So I can't really calculate that. Janice Liberato says, is this dollars or pesos? And I'm assuming for the donations. So what you see, I don't know if this is going to be different than what I see, depending on your location. But whatever you donate, it'll automatically calculate that as far as what your donation is. But for us, for our sakes here, it's dollars. So right now, I think we actually went up, and I don't see. So I don't know if this was like an anonymous one or anything, but or you know what, it could have been done on a different video actually. We're up to $700. Woo! That's awesome. That is awesome. We're up to $700. So somehow in the midst of all this, we went up another $50. That's amazing. And I don't know where that happened from. Like I was saying, it could have happened in another video because nothing popped up on my screen. But all right, so where were we? We were talking about the date. I'm just trying to look here. What was I trying to do? I don't really know. Oh yeah. I wanted to edit. I'll just change the goal a little bit just to raise it up a little bit. So we'll say we'll just go easy, okay? we'll go easy on the goal, and we'll bump it another $50. But what's up, Steve? I know you're one of the people who requested. We had a few people request us to do another live stream, and I was actually considering doing it myself. It was just a matter of like, hey, can I find time tonight to do this? Because if you don't know, Sunday nights are that's my editing night for the podcast. So every Sunday that rolls around, depending on how my time goes throughout the week, but I tend to try to piece together information as much as I can throughout the week, whether it's creating the images for the show or starting up the show notes, writing that all out. Because sometimes I script some things here and there, and sometimes I just kind of do bullet points. And then, of course, the show notes that are on the website. So I got to do that, and then of course record and potentially record segments and stuff like that. So last night, I believe it was last night, I recorded the segment for this week, which is actually our Christmas, our holiday episode for 2020. So we've been doing holiday episodes since the beginning, but the past 3 years have been its own kind of beast. And we've got another fun one for you. Travis Stevens, a contributor on the show, actually joined up again to do a whole Christmas song tribute to Jurassic Park, and he's got 5 tracks for us, which are going to debut tomorrow or tonight, as soon as I can get these things out. But like I was saying, Sunday nights are my night for editing, so I'm like, am I going to be able to fit in a live stream here? I don't know. We'll see. But we got it. It happened. And so now I don't know if I'm going to fit in my editing, but we'll get it done at some point tonight. But I'm excited. So hopefully I don't have too much to do. Like I said, I already did the episode. That went pretty smooth, so there shouldn't be much editing there. But I'm excited to raise a few more bucks here before we head out. Let me see here, because it looks like 2 hours and 31 minutes left. Does that seem? No, that seems about right. Yep, that's it. 2 hours and 31 minutes left. We've come a long way from when, I don't remember the exact date that when this started, but we've come a long way from our 7.5 hour live stream. Huge shout out to Steve for donating to the Children's Hospital. Oh, and we went up to $50, so that's awesome. All right, we went up more to $750. That's amazing. $750. I literally just pushed that goal because somewhere, which it didn't happen in this live stream. I don't know where it happened, but we got another $50 in a different video, I'm assuming. So probably somebody was watching some other video and something probably popped up, and all of a sudden it went from 650 to 700, and I was like, yes, let's raise that goal. So you know what? I don't know. Let's raise the goal. Let's raise the goal again. All right. Let's push that goal. Got no reason not to, right? Let's push the goal. Raising that goal, guys. I appreciate Champ Steve. I appreciate everybody who's donating, whatever video you're donating on, and of course this live stream. But yeah, so what I was discussing again was this date, and I was kind of oh, look at that. Steve says we'll match the next $200 in donations. Let's go. That's amazing. Steve, wow. I mean, like, honestly, I can't even, like, that is amazing. That is so amazing of you to match any donations. That is incredible. That means a lot, dude. That means a lot. The Children's Hospital of Philadelphia is something that means a lot to me and to our family here, and they were super critical in helping us out recently, and we just wanted to give back. We wanted to help give back, and so far we're doing a great job. It's amazing. And I mean, so far, but this is the end. We're coming down to the end, and I think it's awesome. I can't wait until all of that money gets pushed directly to them, because 100% of that money goes straight to them. So that's amazing. And the fact that Steve, you're gonna match any donations, up to 200 here. That's incredible. What's up, Eric? Can't wait for Jurassic World Dominion. Yeah, me, same here. Me too. I can't wait either. It's one of those things like, when they pushed that movie, I was super hyped, right? I was just excited because it marked a moment of like relief and like just one of those hold on, I'll get to that in a second. It marked like a sigh of relief for me because like at least as far as I know, I don't have to worry about heading to the theater in 2022. I don't have to think about that and because even in this next coming June here, I feel like there's still going to be a little iffy feeling as far as what's going to happen in theaters. And I know people are going and things are safe here and there, and theaters are doing things as safely as possible. But when they pushed it, I was like, all right, thank God. But now that they pushed it and now we're in that in between, I'm like, oh man, this is going to take a while. It's going to take a while, but I'm here for it, guys, and I know you are all excited and here for it as well. So, yeah, we got a long while. June 2022. That feels so far away. Like, I can't believe that. And Eric also says, I'm very happy that Sam Neill is coming back. Woo, Sam. And Laura Dern and Jeff Goldblum. That is incredible. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like... and I was saying this, I don't know where I was saying this. Somewhere. I've been on so many things recently, so many podcasts, whether it was like the Forcecast or this show or something else, my other podcasts. I was saying something about nostalgia and the films that came out in 2015 and just saying like those films, when they came out, they were filled with nostalgia, right? They were hearkening back to the old days and stuff like that. So when you get Jurassic World, it's like really, really reminding you about Jurassic Park, and it feels basically like a straight up sequel to Jurassic Park, even though we know that the other two movies are included in that. They just skipped over it just to kind of tell a story directly after that in a way. And then of course you had Star Wars with The Force Awakens, and the nostalgia was just seeping out of that movie. But both of these movies didn't necessarily do much outside of, a bit of nostalgia, right? They didn't go too hard. But nowadays we're seeing that we're getting the fan service. We're getting the nostalgia turned into like, it's not just nostalgia anymore. It's like you're literally reliving things and you're literally getting the things that you wanted. So it took a few years to build up to that, right? But we're getting it now. And, man, does it feel good. It feels really good. It feels really good between Jurassic and Star Wars and Marvel, and everything else being so centered on, I don't know, just making the fans happy and giving the people what they want in a way, like, when we all thought Jurassic World was coming, and back in 2015, or prior to that, we all wanted to see all of these old characters, all these people. Of course, we did get B.D. Wong and like a little John Hammond statue cameo there, but we wanted everything. We wanted it all. And of course, now we're getting it. Now we're getting everything. We're getting everything now. And that's what I mean. It's like, it's not just nostalgia anymore. They are giving you what you want now. So it's like beyond it. We need like a new word for whatever this is, because it's beyond nostalgia at this point. So it's awesome. It's a good feeling because now we're getting all the originals. And really, who knows what that storyline is going to be. I have no idea. But I'm so pumped to find out, because from everything that we've seen as far as this production is concerned, spoilers outside, we're not going to discuss that, because there's been a lot of those things as well. But everything outside of that, like, this movie is all over the place. It is everywhere. And you think about all the things that they have to answer, all the things that need to come together for this movie to work. It's just like, the stack is just never ending. The amount of things that need to happen in this film. So, I hope they can pull it off. I hope they can pull it off. And I know my fan fiction, the fan fiction in my head here, my head canon, it comes out pretty hard for this movie because I'm like thinking of all the incredible possibilities of things that they can do, and it's pretty wild what I'm able to run off with in my mind. And I continually talk about how heavily they began to push Dennis Nedry over the past, the past year or so, maybe even a little bit more, depending on when those Lego shows came out. And of course, Lego stuff it's not canon, but I feel like they're trying to familiarize you with things. It's part of the whole thing, the whole, the whole plot that they've devised here to make you remember characters and things from the past movies. So Dennis Nedry has been a thing that's been layered in over the past few years, and of course, all the toys that came out. When was that? Was that this year? I guess so. Whew. Man, that was this year. We got all those Dennis Nedry toys. We got the Amber Collection Dennis Nedry with the Dilophosaurus. Didn't come together, but they were separate. But then we got the Barbasol can with a Dennis Nedry 3 3/4 inch figure that was exclusive. And it's like, what are they trying to do? What are they trying to do here? Are they trying to familiarize yourself and everybody out there with the character? I feel like there's a lot of hype and awareness around the Barbasol can for this upcoming production. So I just get this feeling that we'll get a flashback involving Dennis Nedry somehow. I could be way off base. I really hope I am, because no, I don't hope I am. Why would I say that? I guess I hope I am wrong, because I hope we get something that feels, inspired enough and feels new and inventive, and something that I didn't just blurt out and everybody already has in their mind. So hopefully they give us something new and interesting, but I can't help but want a flashback sequence, and I really do want that flashback of the cafe. I think that would be a great way to remember who Dodgson is, because he's going to be in this movie, right? It's a great way to help us remember who he is, what he was doing, what his plan was, and I don't know, I think it's a good way to get us back into that whole storyline with Dodgson, so that they don't have to explain it some other way. And obviously aging and CGI layovers of faces and stuff like that is pretty huge right now. Between Marvel and Star Wars and things, there's a lot of, cast members coming back and things happening where you could never bring back these people before in this way, but now it's able to happen. So I could see a stand-in for Dennis Nedry happening, or just to refresh our memory with that sequence, and then also help to inform us as to why Dr. Wu is such a villainous character, because Jurassic Park didn't necessarily show him as a villain, right? It was just he's a guy who works here. Sure, he knows a lot. He's a little cocky about it. He kind of treats the other scientists that are there as if they are novices, you don't know anything, you bunch of noobs. He's like, we design them. We this is what we do. This is how we make dinosaurs, guys. Duh. But he treats them he kind of belittles them a little bit, and they're just so what do? You go and look up the dinosaur skirts. So they need a way to connect the dots between cocky young scientist to villainous kind of bad guy here that wants to help the bad guys win and is just super greedy and stuff like that, and wants to just get his paycheck or whatever. I feel like there's a way to influence that, where you show that cafe scene from a different angle and you're panning in, or you're going over somebody's shoulder, and then all of a sudden the camera pans and you see that shoulder you were just going over is Dr. Henry Wu. DH BD Wong. I mean, it's not going to take much. The guy is, I mean, he doesn't need much to DH there. So DH him and show that he wants in on this plan. He wants in on whatever plan that Dodgson over there a few tables down with Dennis Nedry. He wants in because he's looking at Nedry and he's like, I know that guy. He's not going to be able to do this. He's not going to be able to do this. I need to do this. I need to help out here. So he goes up to Dodgson after the incident there, because after the you're getting cheap on me, Dodgson. You know, that was Hammond's mistake, and that's where it cuts off, right? So we don't see whatever else happened there. And then maybe Nedry leaves, right? And then Dodgson sticks around for a little bit, kind of like, what just happened here? Like, this is crazy, meeting Dennis Nedry. I think he's going to not be able to pull this off. You sure you're going to be able to do this? And then that's when Wu comes in and he's like, I heard everything you just said. And I'm going to either do one of two things. I'm going to go to John Hammond, and I'm going to say, look, John, Dennis Nedry is going to try to take down your park. He's going to try to steal your embryos, hand it over to Biosyn. Or cut me in on this deal, right? You cut me in, I'll be the backup to your plan, and I'll make sure that even though I know he's going to fail, I'll be there to pick up the pieces. And that's when you cut to the Jeep, right? You cut to the Jeep that is getting mauled. Within the Jeep is Dennis Nedry getting mauled. So you see the shaking of the Jeep. And Dr. Wu pulls up, and he realizes things went south. And obviously, Dennis Nedry's out of the picture. So where is that DNA? Where is it? Where did it go? I know it's in a Barbasol can. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? And he happens to almost just about give up. And he finds it. He kicks it or something like that in that puddle, in the cover of mud there. And he picks it up. And now he's got his payback, right? So he's going to get some money here in the long run. So then this is just like a little tidbit that I would love to see, and me and Aaron Beyer were talking about this. That's when you pull out the adult-size Dilophosaurus, right? So you just saw the kid in Jurassic Park, and now you're getting the full-size Dilophosaurus. I think that would be just a fun little nod for everybody that really, really wants it. So not only are you getting another Dilophosaurus, you're getting it right at the same moment you got the last one, which is pretty cool. And you're getting that fan thing that everybody wants, is everybody wants to see the adult, because as we know that's just a juvenile Dilophosaurus. We want to see the adult Dilophosaurus, right? So that's your moment to bring it in. He narrowly escapes, gets out of there, gets the thing to the dock just in time. And Dodgson's a happy benefactor there. So or whatever. So he gets that DNA, and then you cut to 2020 or 2022 or whatever year it's going to be in the movie. And now you remember who Dodgson is. You know who he is. You don't need that refresher. You did it via the storytelling and kind of flashbacks and stuff like that. And I think that would be a great way for the audience, the casual fans and everybody else to see the moment, not just hear somebody, I don't know, say it or read it off a paper in the movie and be like, yeah, back in 1993, an employee named Dennis Nedry apparently met with a guy to try to, and that guy was from the company. It's just way too much. It would be much more beneficial to us to see that moment and see the back end of that moment, and I think that would be cool. And Jared here points out, I wonder if the adult Dilophosaurus would have a different color pattern than the juvenile. Yeah, I would say absolutely have it look different, because I think that's where Jurassic Park did its thing. It did everything the same, right? And then The Lost World did things a little bit different, and then Jurassic Park 3 did things drastically different, and now we're getting all these different variations. Even Camp Cretaceous is showing us, how many variations you can have, right? So I feel like if you are going to get a variation, it'll probably be similar, but I would like it to have something a little bit different, and I think it would be awesome. And Siaka says, I could swear I read an article that there was a flashback, but I can't find it, so I have no proof. If you find that, let me know, because I didn't see it, unless it was on our website, because I'm sure we did an article on it. But maybe you've seen an article about Barbasol can floating around or something like that, because I that has been a thing that's floating around. So I want to go back through the chat here and everything, but just to remind everybody who popped in, we are winding down with our donation drive here. And Lewis popped in. I see we're talking about the date. Yep, we're back on it again, Lewis, and your tweets, I'll go through it again because I feel like we're getting a new mix of people here. I'll go through it again. Let me refresh this screen here just so we can kind of start from the beginning again. Where were we? Oh, okay, so we've got 2 hours and 12 minutes left on our Jurassic Gives Back fundraiser. We're raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, okay? So, and I've said it a bunch of times, it's a organization that means a lot to me and my family, and it's something that's helped us out recently in a situation, and they were really great help for our family, and we wanted to help pay it back to them and give them back, or not even to them, but just to the people who are potentially having a hard time, that are needing to reach out to the Children's Hospital. So this money will help with breakthroughs and help with the science going on behind the scenes, and it'll help with the training and the training of all the employees there, the doctors, the nurses, whoever. I don't know all the employees. There's a lot of employees there. And of course, it will help go back to the families and the experience that families are having. It's something as simple as, hey, and I saw it recently with, I don't know where I saw it, but it wasn't even the same hospital, but very similar type hospital where they said, we had to be here for Thanksgiving, and they gave us a Thanksgiving dinner, stuff like that, So I think that's an important thing to help you get through an experience like that. So help raise some money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, and any donations that we're getting tonight. If you, I don't know if you guys saw it before, but where did it go? I want to point out the comment here, but Steve Starenka here says, we'll match the next 200 in donations. Let's go, people. So Steve is going to be matching donations. That's incredible. That's incredible. Really, really appreciate that, Steve. Can't believe it. But yeah, so if you can, any little thing, because it's almost over. This is the last chance. You've only got 2 hours and 10 minutes left. Right now, we've raised $750. That's amazing. That's incredible. I had the goal set low, and we've continually built upon that goal, and I've continued to raise it up just to give us some more room to work with, and it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited that once this thing ends here for the holiday season, we can say that we gave them X amount of money, and I think that's awesome. But yeah, so let's continue the conversation here, continue the donations, and we'll start talking about Jurassic again. So going back to the tweets. All right, so we're gonna go back to the tweets because there's a bunch of people in here, and I want to talk about it with you guys. So, all right, so refreshing them real quick because we were going through it before, but the dates of Jurassic World. I'll get to your comments in a little bit here, but the first thing that pops up, recently was I'm gonna bring up I'm gonna go back to Genozoic's tweet here, our buddy Genozoic here, because he kind of summarized everything very, very nicely. Where's my window? Let's get that window up here. All right, and transition that over. So Genozoic pointed out that Camp Cretaceous was warning the parents on December 22nd. All right, so that is this tweet here. December 22nd is a little video with a warning announcement that things have gone south at Jurassic World and your kids are okay, I guess. They're okay. So they say. So December 22nd, all right? Now, of course, this is a tweet, a little video tweet from DreamWorks. It in no way is this canon, but it's a step in the right direction, all right? And then, of course, we have Jurassic World Aftermath has a December 28th date. Lewis was kind enough to point that out via his Twitter, at Jurassic_Korea. There was a notification that popped up in the system here from the park management to NMS. Does anybody know what NMS Center is? I don't know. I tried to figure it out before, and I believe this happened at 4:59. Is that supposed to be a time? Maybe. On December 28th at 20 in 2015. What am I trying to say here? That's when the evacuation happened, December 28th. So that's a discrepancy there of 6 days, right? 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I can do math. I'm good at it. 6 days there. What's going on? And then, of course, Colin Trevorrow said he is the architect of this new universe here that they've been building. He said a week after Christmas via this tweet. Matthew Beeler said, that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. That's out. And in is Jurassic World as a Christmas movie. And then Colin said, technically, Jurassic World is a week after Christmas movie. So what is it? What is it, guys? Because then Genozoic is also pointing out that fans have been calculating the date by the phase of the moon, and they have it at December 18th, which that is just way over my head. That's like, Ian Malcolm in a car next to me trying to just say to me, like, back in Jurassic World, you look up in the sky and the moon shining brightly down on everybody as they're fleeing the park. Calculates out to December 18th if you look at all the stars. And I'm like, what are you talking about, Jeff? Huh? Or Ian? Who are you? The moon. Look at it. It's so bright. Like, it's not even December anymore. So I don't even know. Apparently December 18th. And then, did you know that when you're watching Camp Cretaceous, it's got a different phase? No, Jeff. I had no idea. What are you talking about? Moon phases. Okay. All right. I don't know. But that is chaos theory. That's chaos theory. So apparently we've got like 4 different dates here. One is ambiguous, a week after Christmas. Well, I guess it's not that ambiguous, right? So what is 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30. Is there 31? Yeah, I guess there's 31, right? So yeah, just the day before New Year's. And that just doesn't feel right, because the kids arrive. So you're saying that they arrive on New Year's Eve and they're playing a Christmas song? Have yourself a merry little Christmas. They're not doing the Old Lang Syne or whatever. They're not playing that song in the airport. I mean, yeah, of course, Christmas music can play whenever it wants. And of course, these places may have automatic loops and stuff like that. But like, from a storytelling perspective, why would a week after Christmas movie have that song? That makes no sense, because you're trying to tell this story without having to tell the story, right? You don't want somebody to pull out their calendar and be like, guys, I hope you enjoy your flight to Jurassic World on December 31st. Yep, that's what today is. Right, Dad? I can't wait. December 31st. It's a great night. We're going to have a party with Aunt Claire. And that never came up. She didn't come up to them and was like, okay, kids, how tall are you? I don't think you're the height to get into the club later on tonight. What's the age for drinking alcohol? Is it this tall? No, she doesn't say any of those things. So from a storytelling perspective, that makes no sense to me, right? If you want to calculate the phase of the moon, December 18th, playing a Christmas song in the airport makes sense, right? If you want to say December 22nd, that definitely makes sense. But also, what are all these parents sending their kids alone on December 22nd? I mean, you know, the Camp Cretaceous kids, they came like a week earlier or something like that. They probably came around the 18th when the moon was like at its highest peak. I don't know. It looks very full. So I'm just ranting now. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Where was I? When parents send their... Yeah, and of course we know that the Mitchells, which we'll get to in a second, I see some comments on the Mitchells. You know, they can maybe have an excuse because they wanted to complete the divorce proceedings and stuff like that, I guess, and get that out of the way while the kids were gone. But still, it's like... It's really weird to do that. Why would you choose to do that 3 days before Christmas? Like, at least wait until the 2016, you know, the next year, like the January 1st, you know, or something like that. Wait a week, all right? Wait, make it a week after divorce, you know, not a week after Christmas. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but that's... I feel like very little thought has gone into that Christmas song in the movie and has gone into the after the fact. And, you know, we're supposed to take Colin at his word, right? That is the day. So you would expect the people behind the scenes at DreamWorks to say, and I'll try to ask this to them. There we go. I can't calculate main phases. I can't even talk. I said main phases. I meant moon phases. That's what I meant. Moon phases. I can't calculate that, let alone speak. Okay? I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. My watch just said breathe. I think it's gotten a sense of what I'm up to, and it's like, take a breath, dude. All right, chill out. I'm talking about the phases of the moon here. Yeah, so... what I was saying was you would think that DreamWorks would be like, hey, Colin, you know, I know you're a part of this. You know, he was in there. He was working with them a lot for this show. And you would think that, like, one of the writers would be like, what was the date? What was the date on that? No, I don't care about the moon. Not the moon. What was the date? What was the date on Jurassic World? And Colin's like, oh, it was a week after Christmas. And then the writer's like, okay, all right. So Colin leaves the writer's room, and they're like, oh, we're gonna make it December 22nd. Okay. And Colin's like, I don't know what's happening anymore. And then the Jurassic World Aftermath people come over, and I don't know if Colin had a part in that, and they're like, should we call him? Who? Colin? I mean, I don't know when that... I mean, if we're going to put the date on the screen, we should probably ask? No, just make something up. All right, I don't know here. I heard a Christmas song in it, but there's no decorations in the park, so they must have taken them down, right? They must have taken them, like, literally, Christmas happens, and then they take them right down the day after, maybe? So, I mean, we can make it, give it take a few days. December 28th? That sound good? Yeah, that sounds good. All right, 28th. And then the moon people are still, I don't know, they're still out there somewhere, looking up in the sky. I didn't even check this, like, the chat here, so I had no idea if anybody was even watching me do all of that crazy talk. So... But in the meantime, we've gotten a lot of comments and a lot of stuff going on here. So look at this. Dinosaurs will always be awesome. Donated to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Thank you so much. Dinosaurs will always be awesome. That is a very, very true statement. Dinosaurs will never go out of style. I mean, it's not possible. And then Steve followed it up with the matching there. Thank you, Steve. That is amazing. You're continuing to do excellent work. Thank you so much. So let me go back up because I feel like we got the date thing out of the way. I've ranted. I feel like I gotta pull that out and make it its own video or something, because like that was just, I don't even know what that was. So let me see here. What do we got? All right. So I like that the Siaka's going on here about first off, I want to go back to Steve, and he said June 2022 feels so far away. Hopefully we get some more Camp Cretaceous or even a live action series to tie us over. Yeah, I mean, live action series, I don't expect that to happen. Right, I don't think that's going to happen before 2022. So I can't imagine that we're going to get another one by then. We will, guarantee you we will get one. Okay, we will get one before then. Well, not before then. At some point, we will get a series, but at some point. With the way that Marvel and Star Wars are going to be killing it soon with their series, we're going to be getting a live action series. Camp Cretaceous, on the other hand, we could get 2, 3, who knows, before June 2022. Obviously, we're getting season 2 in a month. Like, almost to the day, right? Like a few days, give or take. It's 22nd, I believe. So we're going to be getting Camp Cretaceous season 2. Probably, I would assume, another 8 episodes, hopefully. And that show was phenomenal, and I think it really gave us a lot. And now, with season 2, that gives them room from whatever day this park ended to whatever other day. We just don't know what day is. But it gives us a lot of room to create new stories. So we could get a lot of interesting stuff to discuss and debate. Siaka says, calling it now, Blue's going to have kids in Dominion. And that's how she ultimately departs with Owen, because aftermath spoilers. Okay, so if everybody's cool with it, I don't know, if you want to head out, that's fine too. But aftermath. If you guys want to talk about aftermath. I don't know if you guys have the VR, if you care about necessarily spoilers, or I don't know all the spoilers. I haven't looked into it all that much. Trust me, I know we've uploaded a gameplay video today. I did not take part in the gameplay, but yeah, we have a gameplay video out there from this morning, and then let's see, we have it was like a lore article and a lore video showcasing all the different things that happened within that game. So I know Brent was the one who filmed the video footage from the game, and then Tom, did his own work as far as like describing all of the details of the lore that was shown in the game. And of course, that article is pretty awesome, so go check that out. But there's something that's been floating around as far as expanding the world, I guess you could say. And yeah, I guess Blue could be in luck. That's a weird way to put it, I guess. But yeah, Blue could be in luck here pretty soon. That would be it'd be really interesting to see if this story beats from Jurassic World Aftermath matter at all. Like I was joking about before with what do you call it? The date. Like I was joking about the fact that like, did the people who wrote Aftermath have any kind of conversations with Colin Trevorrow, or was this its own thing? Did it come out of nowhere You know, was it its own thing? And I don't know. I mean, I have no confirmation on that. I tried to get some answers this afternoon, but hey, man, Colin didn't respond. So maybe sometime, maybe eventually he'll get back. I know he's a busy guy, but you know, they're trying to expand the lore in the game in ways that is it's story altering. It's very altering to this ongoing story here, and I think it's pretty great in that way. And this is not the first time that this particular storyline has been altered. It's been altered before with species of dinosaur that do exist and are out there. So it's not the only... We don't have only one iteration anymore. We've got multiple. So this is the second iteration that we just don't know if this is going to be... non-canon or anything like that, so I have no clue. I would like some confirmation. I think I was saying at the beginning of this chat that, like, we haven't really heard anything about this Jurassic World Aftermath as far as I know. Maybe Lewis, maybe you've got some better insight. I know like you're on the beat of absolutely everything. So if we have any kind of information as far as Colin Trevorrow discussing Jurassic World Aftermath. I have not seen it. I don't know. I haven't seen BD Wong discussing it. I haven't seen, I think, Jeff Goldblum. I don't think he's discussed it. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there as far as, like, who's been involved, where the story beats came from. I see some congrats here. What's going on here? Let me check the money. Oh, look at that. We're up to $840. $840 with 1 hour and 52 minutes left. Killing it. Where did that come from? I didn't see anything pop up. So we were at 750 before. And then we got 770. And then 790. So then we must have got another $50. I don't know where that came from. That's awesome. Another $50. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if anonymous stuff. One day somebody popped up as anonymous. But I don't know if anonymous stuff is actually going through to the chats or not. But either way, that's awesome. Or it came on another video. I have no clue. But all right, so let's see. Our goal, what is our goal? With 1 hour and 51 minutes left is $800. We're at $840. So let's go ahead, guys. Let's push that goal. Let's push that goal. No, just pushing the goal make us, like, feel like we achieve less by not necessarily hitting the goal again. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll push it to here. Even if we don't hit it, look, I'm going to be happy either way. I'm going to be extremely happy. And if we don't hit this next goal, I'm perfectly fine with that. But let's just do it anyway. Let's raise it. Let's boost that goal. All right? The goal has been risen. Hidden heroes. I love that. I love that, Siaka. You're right. You're absolutely right. You know, we're up to well, no, we're not up to 900. We've got the goal at 900 now. Okay, $840. Man, woo! Didn't expect anything tonight. So this is going great. This is going great. Let's see, where are we at? So, like I was saying earlier, I do have to do a lot of editing and stuff tonight because the holiday episode is coming up, and I do want to play some fun stuff for you. Let me see if I can track some of these down because, man, they are too fun. They are too fun. Let me see here. 12. Okay. Are these all the same? right, I'm going to try to download these. Hopefully they don't, this should be fairly quick. Hopefully the zipping and all that doesn't strain our live stream. Oh, files are zipped and they're downloading. 1 second left. Oh, that's quick. Woo! Flash, that is insanely fast. All right, so, where are we at? Downloaded these. So this, that's not it. Get rid of that. So like I was saying, this episode that we recorded yesterday, it's another holiday Christmas themed episode. And if you guys haven't heard our past ones, they're just so much fun. We do kind of like an improv skit kind of thing where we, myself and Travis Stevens, we make ourselves out to be like infomercial, hosts or something like that, or hosts on like a shopping network or something, where we're trying to sell you guys on a brand new album of music, right? A new album of uncovered tracks or something. And the past 2 years, 2018, 2019, we've done, a ton of tracks, and I can't find one of them. There's one in particular. Let me see if I can find that one. Really, really cracks me up. But every year, Travis Stevens, who is a great musician and a really, really funny guy, and he's great with the improv along with me there. I mean, not to say that I'm great or anything, but we bounce off of each other really well. What is this one? Oh, I think he sent all of them in one. Did he send all of them in one file one year? He might have. All right, so I want to go ahead and play a few tracks for you guys just to get you in the mood for some holiday stuff. Let me this background here. Not that one. All right, let me I'm gonna have to switch over my audio here just for a second. All right, let me be right back here. Hold on. All right, so I'm back over here with a different thing. Let me mute this music here. We got music playing now, and I feel like the music kind of invigorates the chat a little bit and the conversation. But let's play some holiday tunes here from my buddy Travis Stevens in past Christmas episodes, which is, you can kind of get a gist of what you're going to get in tomorrow's episode when it debuts. But this should play. Let's hope this goes through all right. This is Rexy the J playing for you right now.
Hammond and Allen and Sadler and Ian Malcolm, Lex Murphy and Timmy and Muldoon and that Ray Arnold. But do you recall the dinosaur who inexplicably sometimes steps in to save the protagonist? Rexy the JP T-Rex had some very tiny claws, but they were compensated for by its massive deadly jaws. If you were a visiting lawyer, it would eat you off the head. And if you were an evil investment manager that smothered an elderly philanthropist, you'd be ripped in half instead.
Okay. All right. I love it. Travis always kills it with the music. So this is not for this year. I mean, I could maybe tease it for you guys if we hit our goal. If we hit our goal, our next goal, maybe I could tease it for you guys. But and his new track. So these ones that you're hearing right now, these are all recreations of actual Christmas songs that he did over the past 2 years. He's upwards of like 30 tracks or something at this point. It's a lot. He's done a lot of work. But they've all been recreations of old Christmas songs. These new ones are new songs that he wrote. They're original songs that are holiday themed, and they're centered also around Jurassic. So it's pretty amazing. So if you don't subscribe to the podcast, if you only watch us here on YouTube, please make sure to go download the show on any podcast service, because it's different than what you're getting here on YouTube, okay? So you get the full podcast experience for the Jurassic Park podcast. Go download it, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. It's on Spotify. I know a lot of people got Spotify out there. It's on Apple. No, I said that. Amazon Music. It's on. I use the app Overcast for my phone for catching all the podcasts, and I think that's probably my favorite podcasting app out there. But of course, Apple Podcasts lets you leave reviews and stuff like that, and we of course would greatly appreciate reviews. But let's see, what's another good track to play here? Oh my God, Raptor Baby. Oh my gosh. Raptors Around the Kirby. Okay, let's listen to this because Kirby's are in it, I guess. Raptors Around the Kirby, and I don't know what the full name is because it's cut off. Let's check it out.
Raptors around the Kirby's tree. Amanda Kirby starts climbing down. She wants to go help the injured cute ski, but there are raptors on the ground. Raptors around the Kirby's tree. Those raptors only want their eggs. Amanda slips and they snap at her head as they jump with those powerful legs.
All right. There we got Raptors Around the Kirby tree, I think. I don't know who this one is, but you're a mean one, Mr. I forget. You're a mean one, Mr. Who? Who would be a mean one in the Jurassic branch? Mr. Mills, maybe? You're a mean one, Mr. Mills? We'll have to see. I don't know who it is. It's going to be a surprise. Let's check it out, though.
You're a mean one, Mr. Mills.
Yes!
You really are a fiend. Your suits are pressed and fancy, but your heart is black as sin, Mr. Mills. Your ethics are highly questionable, and you shouldn't smother your employers.
Oh my God, it's too good. That is amazing. You shouldn't smother your employers. That is just too good. Let's see what else we got here. I gotta use a different mouse. This thing is not working. Mr. John Hammond. Let's take a listen to. Oh no, I want to hear this one. I saw Owen training Raptor. let's take a listen to this one. If you're just catching this stream and have no clue what's happening, we're just playing holiday Jurassic Christmas music, and I'm just reacting to it, I guess. I don't know. I saw Owen training Raptor claws. I don't know. Okay.
I saw Owen training raptor squads.
Raptor squads.
In their small enclosures on new blocks. They respond to his some commands. They take reps from Owen's hands. They keep their eyes on Owen and submit to his demands. I saw Owen training raptor squads.
As a quad. Oh, it just stopped. Oh man, I interrupted it. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see this Mr. John Hammond. What is this one? Mr. John Hammond. What's it gonna be? What is this song?
Mr. John Hammond was eccentric, rich, and old, with an amber cane, a famous name, and a park out of control. Down in Costa Rica, with an island lease he had, John had built a park, but right from the start, it was doomed to go all bad. One day a mathematician told him, John, it can't be done. Only the blood-sucking lawyer thought the park would end up being fun.
This is too funny. Travis is a genius. Travis is he's a genius at making these songs, and I absolutely love it. I got to share this around again. Let me see. How can I? Where's that link? Let me get this share link here. We gotta get more people to come hang out and dance to some Christmas tunes with us. Let's see. We are playing Jurassic Christmas music. I'm just straight up. Come join. All right. Come join, guys. We're playing Jurassic Christmas music over here. Come join. All right. So let's see if anybody else pops in. What's up? What Ryan does? What you doing? Also, again, shout out to Steve for another $50. An anonymous donor of 50, which Steve matched. Yes. Thank you. Dinosaurs will always be awesome. Steve is matching. I don't know what we've matched up to at this point. Probably getting close to what he said he would match. But where are we right now? Oh, all right. I guess I don't know when this happened, but we broke that goal. Okay. I can't believe we're getting this high up here tonight. Nathaniel said, "There we go. Threw in a 20 to pass that line." All right. So we hit that line, which means I did say, and I was like, it was only $10. I should have really like boosted it a little bit more, but I said if we pass that next goal of 900, I'll give you a track that you'll hear in tomorrow's episode. Okay, so this is going to be an exclusive, never heard before track. Okay, Jurassic Souls coming in as well, and wait, so okay. And then, okay, so I guess was Nathaniel's didn't pop up in my stream, so maybe it was an anonymous one. But all right. So Nathaniel says popped in to see 890, bumped it up. What's going on right now? Oh, what's going on right now? You ask. We're playing Jurassic Christmas music. Okay, so we're hanging out by the fire. If you guys have a fire, start it. In the fireplace. Okay, chill out. And we're listening to some tunes. We're sipping some coffee, whatever you got here. Listening to some Jurassic Christmas music that has been played on our podcast over the past 2 Christmases for our holiday episodes. And tomorrow, we have another one coming out tomorrow. And it's only 5 tracks this time. So previous years, we've had 12. I would love to be able to do this. Let me change this application here. I'm going to edit my recording software right here real quick. Opening up an app so that I can play some more tracks for you guys, because one of them I had to download, and I think it's like literally all together in one long track. So I want to be able to parse that out for you guys. But let's open a new file here. Let's go with that. All right, we're going to get some more holiday tunes in here. And, of course, I'm going to play you a brand new one because we did pass that goal. And, of course, I gotta bump that goal. All right, so let me try to find that thing that I just downloaded because we're going to play some more tunes, guys. All right. And the first year, was it 2000? Okay, so one of these years, which one was it? So this year, whatever this year is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 12. All right. Okay, all right. So that's the same. Those are the same tracks. I gotta find the previous years because there's one on there that is so hilarious to me that it cracks me up, and I've never been able to hear the actual Christmas song the correct way ever since I heard it this way. Because Travis, like I said, he's a god with creating these things. So holiday. This is from 2018. All right, he recorded 16 the first year. 16! And then 12 the next year in 2019. This year we've got 5 originals. So these are 5 brand new ones that they're not even real Christmas songs until this year. So this, let's see what this is. So there should be 16 tracks in here. I'm not going to play all 16, but just to give you a little taste. Okay, and I have no idea which one it's going to be. I'm going to say it's this one. No. 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 All right, here. All right, so this one is my favorite one of all time, I think. I think it is the funniest Jurassic Park themed Christmas song that I've just ever heard. And Travis killed it with this one. So let me try to get this program in here so we can hear this. This should work. So, all right, you guys ready for this one? This is my favorite one. All right. All right, let's do it. Let's hit play on this one. Hopefully this one comes through for you guys. Let's test it out. All right, it's coming through. Should boost it a little bit.
Compies ate the bod. Compies ate the bod. Compies ate Dieter's bod, but the parts they didn't like, they just left there, oh God. Compies ate the bod.
That song, and like I said, the original ones were all takes on real Christmas songs, and hopefully my audio is not coming through on that too. It shouldn't be. Maybe it is. That is just too funny to me, is that one. Oh my God, it's so funny. Compies ate the bod instead of Feliz Navidad. I don't know where he comes up with this stuff. I really don't. It's amazing. It's too funny. Let me try this one more time. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, it's just too funny. Hopefully you guys could hear that one okay. All right, so I think I shouted out Jurassic Souls. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you so much. And again to Nathaniel, and then to Steve again, donating another amount here to match Jurassic Souls and Nathaniel. That's amazing. This is amazing. And what are we at? We're at $940. All right, $940, guys. You know, this is going to be a stretch, okay? I feel like this is probably going to be a stretch. All right? It's going to be rough. We'll see if we can do it. All right? Bear with me. I'm going to boost that goal, okay? We're going to boost that goal to $1,000. Okay? Save. There we go. The goal has been boosted. So now I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but this is amazing, and you guys have been truly incredible. I can't believe how amazing you've all come through. Just talking Jurassic, just to come here and chat about Jurassic and help out some families and some kids at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. It's incredible. Yeah. So, all right. So I did tease that we would listen to a new one. All right. Travis, I'm going to tease a new track. Okay. I know Travis, he's an incredible musician, and he made all these from scratch with his own instruments and his own software and his own mics and his own voice. He sang all of these, and these sound even better than the previous years. And these are new original tracks that are meant to kind of replicate tracks that we know, but they're different. They're not like the same music or anything like that, because a lot of the old ones he just kind of borrowed the old tracks and just kind of re-recorded over top of them with his own vocals. But this year it's all brand new stuff, which you can hear fully, all 5 tracks, and our whole parody skit that we do. You can hear that all. It's like a 45-minute segment or something like that. You can hear the entire thing. We just rambled. We had no script at all. We just rambled for 45 minutes about how this was an album that we uncovered. Okay, so let's see. What's the best one? Okay, so I think, you know what? Let's just go with the let's just go with the opener. All right, so I'm going to tease you with the opener track, which is, it's just called Christmas in Jurassic Park. Okay? So, Christmas in Jurassic Park. Get ready, guys. Here we go. Let's play Christmas in Jurassic Park from Travis Stevens, which you can hear tomorrow in our new episode. Take it away, Travis.
Christmas in Jurassic Park, Christmas in Jurassic Park. The dinosaurs are roaming everywhere. Colored lights on all the fences, paddocks full of lots of presents. Even the cows and goats are full of cheer. Christmas in Jurassic Park, Christmas in Jurassic Park. The visitor center is full of mistletoe. Every hall is decked inside, and very few employees died. Jurassic Park is the Christmas place to go.
Oh no, I messed it up again. I gotta stop clicking on this. Let's go back
Christmas
there.
We'll
do it again. Let's just do it again.
Christmas in Jurassic Park. The dinosaurs are roaming everywhere. Colored lights on all the fences, paddocks full of lots of presents. Even the cows and goats are full of cheer. Christmas in Jurassic Park, Christmas in Jurassic Park. The visitor center is full of mistletoe.
Everywhere.
Every hall is decked inside, and very few employees died. Jurassic Park is the Christmas place to go. When your upper middle class family chooses to come to Jurassic Park, your children get the gift of knowing that you do love them. Seeing dinosaurs in person over the holidays is the best way to tell your family, I do care about you, no matter what else has happened during the rest of the year. And what could make Christmas more perfectly complete than by visiting our holiday gift shop? All major credit cards are accepted. Remember, happiness can be bought at Jurassic Park. Christmas in Jurassic Park, Christmas in Jurassic Park. Hear Rexy roar, season's greetings to you. Call to book your room today for a special Jurassic holiday. A Jurassic Park Christmas is the perfect thing to do. Spare no expense.
This stuff kills me. So, Minerva here is just said, whoa, and said, oh, wait, what is it called? What are we talking about? Are we talking about the podcast? It's the Jurassic Park podcast. And these tracks come from Travis Stevens, and these ones are all originals. The one that you just heard there was an original. All the other ones are just recreations of old Christmas tracks. The other ones you can hear on past episodes. You can actually go back and download those. 2018, just look around Christmas time. You'll see our holiday. It says Christmas Special 2018. And then 2019, you'll see the same thing, Christmas Special 2019. And those two, listen to them sequentially so that you can kind of get the full experience. And then, of course, listen to the upcoming one, which is tomorrow. All right, so which that track you just heard comes in that episode. And so with these songs, the first time that I listened to them was when we were streaming, when we were recording. And I was like, I'm sorry, Travis. I didn't have any time to listen to these prior to that. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in fresh. I'm gonna go in fresh and experience these for the first time and improv with you and not laugh, not break at all. We're just gonna go, and we did, and it's so much fun. I love doing that. And in each song, I'm just sitting there like this, because like we're setting it up as if it's the most dramatic Christmas album you'll ever buy. And how could you not? How could you not own this album? And, we lay it on really, really thick. And Minerva says, it sounds cringe, but it's good. Exactly. I mean, that's the point. That is 100% the point. And these songs that he created this year are all, takes on various Christmas songs that you would hear. Not actual Christmas songs. And that's the point, is for us to come off as like as cringy as possible and to really like pretend that we are on a channel or infomercial that you would watch late at night selling, an album with, tunes that, they are always about like, well, we uncovered, this is the first time that you are hearing these songs in this quality. And the first time you can get these on a CD or, whatever. So yeah, it's all about like being as cringy as possible. So that's a plus. But yeah, and I love Steve's comment. Nothing says Christmas like Compy's ate the bod. And that's the point. Like, it's so cringe that like even that Christmas in Jurassic Park in the middle of the song is like an advertisement for Jurassic Park. and nothing says your parents love you like taking you to Jurassic Park. And if they don't, then that means they don't love you. Like, what is happening? It's just too funny. It's too funny. I love it so much. Compy's ate the bod. Oh my God. I gotta go back. To it. Where is it? Compy's ate the bod. It's too funny to me. My God, it's so funny. All right, here we go. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? Nope, not that one. I got too many. Here we go. Compy's ate the bod, guys. If you guys wanted to hear this one, come check out the Jurassic Park podcast tomorrow morning and download our Christmas special.
Compy's ate the bod. Compy's ate the bod. Compy's ate Dieter's bod, but the parts they didn't like, they just left there, oh God. Compy's ate the bod.
And the parts they didn't like, they just left there. Oh, God. It's too funny. Oh, my God. It kills me. It kills me every single time. It's amazing. Compy's ate the bod. Travis is a god. Travis is a god. So anyway, we are trying to collect some more money. And I got to cut this off, all right? I got to cut this off fairly soon here because I have to edit the next episode, which I've been hyping up for you guys, all with these Christmas songs and everything. And it's going to be a fun one. And we try to, bring out the Jurassic, holiday spirit, which is not a thing. It's not outside of Jurassic World being centered around this time, right around now. I guess. It's not necessarily a Christmas property. I know a lot of big franchises always feel like they are kind of holiday movies no matter what. For me, Star Wars is one of those that really feels like watching it around the holidays makes a lot of sense. And that's probably because all the big networks always show them, can't stop laughing about that song. Oh, God. And Steve, it's gonna be stuck in your head for the next few years, dude. It's never going away. Because this one was from 2018, and I can't stop laughing about it. And anytime, every holiday season that track comes on the radio or wherever it is, I'm singing Compy's ate the bod, and it's literally only like a 30-second song, and and he changed it for the rest of my life. I will never hear it another way. But yeah. So I guess the holiday stuff is because these big networks always chose to show, Jurassic or Star Wars or whatever it is around holidays. So while it's not necessarily a holiday series outside of Jurassic World with the track there in the beginning, we wanted to kind of create that influence of, the holidays and Christmas and all that into Jurassic. So, we made it its own thing and from scratch. So we made this and every holiday, we do it for Halloween too. We don't do this particular thing with songs, but we do, audio drama kind of like skits and stuff like that for Halloween. And then for Christmas, I guess we're doing this from here on out. So I don't know if that's going to change unless Travis gets busy around one Christmas. But yeah, so let's play another one. Let's go back over here. We played Raptors Around the Kirby Tree, Dinosaurs. Did we play that one? We played. All right, let's play this one. This one's called Raptor Baby. All right. I think you can guess what this is going to be like. All right. I don't know. I forget. Let's take a listen to Raptor Baby. All right. Also, get some listening to this. We're almost there. Almost at the end. We've got an hour and 17 minutes left. We've at $940. We're almost at 1,000. Let's hit that.
Raptor baby, come develop an attachment to me. Oh please, feel a real connection to me. Raptor baby, help keep me.
I gotta pause this for a minute because I can't imagine Travis. Knowing Travis, I'm imagining him in his studio so sentimental and so sweet around the microphone singing Raptor Baby.
The raptors in line.
It's too funny. Oh man.
Raptor baby, grow to be a dino hero for us. It's just, we're gonna need you there on our side. Help keep the other raptors in line.
Oh god. Oh man.
Come be
This is a long one.
Don't bite our hands. Make it clear that you understand. Good from bad and bad from good. Use your razor claw on bad guys like you should. Oh.
Oh man. Raptor Baby. Raptor Baby. Oh my gosh. This is, I'm telling you guys, go back and listen to this and then imagine us recording a full improv in between those songs, not ever discussing what we're going to talk about on infomercials. And yeah. It's always too funny. Let's see what else we got here. Compies ate the bud. I'm never gonna get that out of my head. Never. Oh, has this been coming through both? I think so. Let's see. Hopefully it sounds all right. All right, I don't know what this track is. I have no clue what this track is, but let's play it. Okay. All right. I know what this track is. I can tell what this is going to be. Fan out.
Hammond built a park with InGen, but there is something they would need. Living, breathing, biological attractions that wealthy folks would pay to see. Wu came out to work for InGen. He controlled the DNA. Made the dinos inherently female. It's not that hard is what he'd say. fill the gaps up in the code. With squids and snakes and frogs and toads. John Hammond's wish came true, thanks to Chief Geneticist Dr. Henry Wu. Ooh, baby.
Like, how does he wind in Chief Geneticist Dr. Henry Wu? How does he get there? He gets there. How does he write that stuff in there? Chief Geneticist Dr. Henry. Like, I don't understand where he comes up with this stuff. And it's brilliant. Is there one in the background too? A baby Yoda? I'm like trying to look at my background. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how he does it, but whew. All right. Let's play another one. So if you didn't hear it, Travis and I did another Christmas special, and it's going to be coming out tomorrow. It's a big Christmas special, in the vein of our last two Christmas specials, and I'm playing some older tracks. We did tease one earlier. Hear it before the episode. You might have to, after the stream, go back and listen. But yeah, so let's take a listen to another one here. No clue what these are, but let's listen. Oh gosh, I think I know it. I think I know how this one goes.
Can't you see belts? No one can help. Technology won't work for the professor brought to island hot so he can say island is safe. They're almost there, up in the air. Everyone stares. Grant's not prepared. The chopper lowers faster, not slower. Can't slow with fear cause of wind shears. Pierce try to help. Grant ties the belt into a knot. Buckled it's not. Why can Alan Grant not use a seat belt? Why can Alan Grant not use a seat belt? Safely they land. Jeep's right at hand. Nobody died. Grant's belt is tied.
Why can't Alan Grant not use a seatbelt? That kills me. Oh my god. It's a little glitchy for you? That is too funny. Why can't Alan Grant not use a seatbelt? Man, that is too good. Sorry, it says excellent connection on my end, so I don't know what's going on there, but sorry about that. It's too funny. Too funny. Did you at least hear that track? Because it's too good. It's too funny. Well, I found the list of all of those tracks. So that one, let's see, that one was literally just titled Can't Use Seatbelts. Let's see. Oh, Gory Night. All I want from Nublar is some dino teeth. All I want from Nublar is some dino teeth. That's a very short one. It says, do you fear what I fear? Let's see. All right, this has got to be a good one. It's called Carter Got Run Over by a T-Rex. Carter Got Run Over by a T-Rex. 1, 2, I got to see how many songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 7 tracks in. Carter Got Run Over by a T-Rex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, this has got to be it here. Oh, let me go back. I think this is it.
Carter got run over by a T-Rex after waking up the sleeping camp at night. You may say there's no such thing as Tyrannosaurus parental nurturing instincts, but Carter found that theory wasn't right.
Yeah, that's another brilliant track there by Travis. Oh god. What else we got? Carter, compies. So I guess this. Oh, there was 2 tracks. Compy's ate the bod, and then Compy's jumping up on Dieter Stark. I don't know what that. Check the halls for Dennis Nedry. La 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 la. We need more teeth. Ellie, don't go outside. Violent bite. Problems in a cinder dino land. Oh, I feel like I should play this one. So this is the second to last song. It's literally just called Mosasaurus, and I think you'll understand why. Who's Carter? So Carter is in the Lost World, and he was the guy who was like vocalizing that there was a T-Rex at the camp at night, and then he's the guy who got stepped on. All right, so he got stepped on right there in that puddle, and yeah, that was it. So this next one is called Mosasaurus, and Chewbacca. No, that's a little. You're giving it almost too much credit. It's even simpler than that. Okay, even simpler than that. Let me track down this song. And this song, it might blast through the roof here. Let's go ahead and play it. This one's called Mosasaurus. Here we go. Mosasaurus. I think you can get it by now, right? You kind of know what it's going to be.
Mosasaurus, 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 Mosasaurus.
Oh, that's too good. Woo! That was a loud one. Mosasaurus. All right, so we are winding down here. We're up to $940. That is just absolutely incredible. I can't believe you guys have been able to come out for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Let me retweet some things here and see what's going on. All right. This is too fun. I love doing these. I love doing these Christmas episodes. They're just too funny. They're just too darn funny. And like I said, Travis kills it each and every time. And it's amazing. But Steve, look, I don't know what we had to do to deserve you tonight, but you man, I can't express it enough, dude. That is amazing. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for the Children's Hospital donation. You guys are making me emotional here. This is too good. Too good. I think we'll stick. I think we'll stick with our goal of $1,000. And yeah, I can't say it enough how amazing this has been. It's speechless. I didn't expect any, I didn't expect much, I guess. Not to say that I don't think Jurassic fans come out, but I think it's always tough around the holidays, and I don't expect people to, take from their pocket when it comes to, a time where you have to buy gifts for your family and your friends, and of course during a year where things are so incredibly difficult for everybody, to be able to say that we raised over $1,000 for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia is incredible. And so thank you. And Steve, I think, tonight we have to give it up for Steve and of course everybody else, but Steve is out there matching everything. And that is above and beyond helpful and incredible. And, I thank you so much, each and every one of you. Julie, it's amazing. So yeah, like I said, we we had we had to utilize the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia earlier this year, and it was a really tough time for us, uh, and they came through and really made a difference. And I just hope that you know $1,000 in the grand scheme of helping any kids out there. I don't know how far it'll go. I that the money goes to research and to helping with breakthroughs and everything. So each and every dollar counts, but like it's immeasurable how much it'll help the families and everybody out there, because like I said, the family experience is what really helped us. And I hope we can go do the same for others out there. And whether it comes to families being there for Christmas, it sucks that has to happen, but at least we can know that we helped out. We helped out here. And if they want to feed them a nice dinner on Christmas, or help give them the breakthrough that they need on Christmas morning, like they're going to be working around the clock. And I'm super grateful that everybody out there was able to help us give back from the Jurassic community. Jurassic Gives Back was like a little initiative that I just wanted earlier this year, with all the struggles around the world, and knowing that I'm in a privileged place and can help out and can do things to help others. And, we were able to give, I think it was close, if not around $800 to Color of Change this summer. And that meant a lot to everybody who donated to that. And, we were able to do this time around, we just did some novel giveaways and stuff like that. And there is still one giveaway if you do want to take part in it, which I can actually forward you over to that right now. But we gave away a copy of Jurassic Park from the Folio Society, which is a really incredible book. It's like a $60 book that it has amazing artwork and stuff, and we were able to auction one of those off. And then another one is going to be going out via our buddy Ben, who helped out with an episode recently, this past week's episode. And he has a Just Giving page, so you can, if you guys want to, you can continue to donate to win a book. Let me bring that up in the page here. But over on our website, JurassicParkPodcast.com, down, which way is it? This way, like down over that way on the other side, you'll see a second opportunity to win this book that you see right here. So we still got an opportunity to win that, not from us, but from Ben, who helped us out recently. And he has the Just Giving page. You can click right here and give back to Mind, which is a mental health charity out in the UK. So Ben is offering up another copy. Like I said, these are $60 here in the US, and these ones, like if you see up here, the image on the front cover there area has a nice drawing from the artist that actually created the art for these books. So if you want another copy, head to our website, JurassicParkPodcast.com, and find the article about the giveaway. But we gave away one of those, and Ben has another one to give away, and it's been awesome, guys. It's been really awesome. Yeah, I'll never forget our 7.5-hour live stream with so many people that came through in the Jurassic community to come chat about Jurassic Park and other things. We talked about toys and music and Jurassic World Dominion and everything during that 7.5-hour live stream. And we raised a lot of money. And honestly, I think we raised even more tonight. And we've had the donation button on each and every video over the past 2 weeks. And we've done a ton of videos just to help create awareness. And I'm super, super proud of the entire Jurassic community for coming together. And I know this was not been the only charity drive. There's been others collecting toys and giving them the Toys for Tots, or collecting money to buy toys. I know Neems, the movie poster guy, did a great job with his charity drive. And I know Tim over at Collect Jurassic did a a large part as well. And I believe Tom Fishington has been helping out as well. And it's been awesome to watch the Jurassic community be a really awesome place this holiday season. And like I said, it's been a pretty tough year for a lot of people. And yeah, it means a lot. It means a lot. So yeah, so I appreciate it. And I think I can safely say that we've provided over $1,000 to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. We've hit a goal that I didn't imagine we'd get that high, but man, we did it. And yeah, so that's awesome. But I do have to get back to recording. I do, after talking for 2 hours, which I did not. We were killing it, so I figured let's keep this thing going. I'm not going to stop anytime soon, but or that's what I was saying. I am going to be stopping sometime soon, because my voice is starting to go, and I still have to record for the next episode, and I want it to be a great one for you guys. And I'll definitely give a shout out to everybody who donated. Just not to each individual person. I have already done that, but I appreciate each and every one of you for donating here tonight, and thank you to anybody else who didn't even who just listed it as anonymous or everything else. I really, really appreciate each and every person. So thank you so much. But yeah. So what do you say we kick it off to another Jurassic holiday song, and then we'll head out of here. What should we do? Let's see. What do I got left over? All right, let me see if I can find out what these ones are. Because some of these I don't have the titles for. Nope, not that one. What year? 2019. Nope, not that one. All right, I think I have the titles for these ones. So, all right. So we got "Oh Little Child of Lockwood's Lap." All right, I think we should end on this one. This is "Dinosaurs Are Coming to Town," and it's a great one to end on. Going into this next year, not knowing what Jurassic World Dominion's going to bring, even though that's coming in 2022. It's a nice transition into that film and everything. So "Dinosaurs Are Coming to Town." Let me see if I can track that one. Here it is. All right, let's take a listen to "Dinosaurs Are Coming to Town" by Travis Stevens. You can hear this one, I believe, in the 2019 Christmas special on our podcast feed. So let's take a listen to this one. Yep. Dinosaurs are coming to town.
You better watch out. They'll run and they'll fly. Stay out of their way or you're gonna die. Dinosaurs are coming to town. They're out on the loose, let out by a girl. Malcolm warned, welcome to Jurassic World. Dinosaurs are coming to town. They're roaring at a lion. They're running all amok. They're flying to Las Vegas and they just don't give a care about the rules. So you better watch out, don't go camping outside. Maisie let them out, cause like her they're alive. Dinosaurs are coming to town.
Amazing, Travis. Dinosaurs are coming to town. And that there's a lyric in there. I pulled up the lyrics because he sent them all to me, and they're flying to Las Vegas and they just don't give a care about the rules. Oh boy, that killed me. That killed me. So again, thank you. To everybody out there, for participating in each and every live stream that we've done over the course of the Jurassic Gives Back for the holiday season, and thank you to Steve for being a huge part of tonight by matching the donations tonight, and then just throwing it out there to help us hit that goal. That is impressive, and I cannot thank you enough. I really that's amazing. I'm truly shocked at how generous you've been, and of course to each and every other person out there. I appreciate you no less. This has been amazing. It's been fun, and I'm excited for that money to just push over 100% of the money going to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, and YouTube is covering the cost, the fees to send the money over. So we are just the hub to make it happen here this holiday season. So thank you guys so much. Make sure to go to JurassicParkPodcast.com. Find all of our episode show notes, the stuff about the podcast, everything out there, our videos. And of course, please download tomorrow's episode, our Christmas special for 2020. Like I said, 2020 has been a rough year, but hopefully we can bring you some laughs and some joy this week here of Christmas. So yeah, please go download it. Any podcasting app out there, you can download it on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, Overcast, any podcast app. We really, really appreciate it. You can just listen to it on our website as well. But yeah, follow us on Twitter at Jurassic Park Pod. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm at Brad Jost. You can follow us on Instagram at Jurassic Park Podcast. You can find us on Facebook. And of course, we do have a Facebook group. You can join up there as well. But man, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. This has been fun, guys. This has been a blast. I love it. So, from everybody at the Jurassic Park Podcast, thank you. Thank you for giving back. Thank you for being a part of this. It really means a lot. It's been awesome, guys. So, please do me a favor, okay? This holiday season, I know you all want to get together, but please be safe. Stay safe out there. Do the best you can. And thank you so much for watching. And of course, enjoy.